no payments for 12 months. This is an incredible offer. Our energy-efficient windows feature patented Fibrex frames that are twice as strong as vinyl and built to endure tough Northern California weather. Their strong, weather-tight seals can drastically cut home energy bills and deliver greater comfort all year long. With Renewal by Andersen, you can count on expert installation from certified master installers. All we do is windows, and we do them better than anyone else. Don't delay. Call now or go online to schedule a free in-home consultation and buy 4 windows and get the 5th window free. That's with no money down, no interest, and no payments for 12 months. Enjoy 5 windows for the price of 4 and the comfort and beauty of new windows. Call now and get the peace of mind that comes from working with Sacramento's recognized window experts. Renewal by Andersen. Hurry, this offer ends May 31st.
The most technologically advanced newsroom requires the fastest and most reliable network. The ABC 10 Information Network. Connected to you. Powered by Xfinity.
Checking some of the other top stories we're following tonight on ABC 10. The accused East Area rapist, Joseph D'Angelo, back in court this morning. And for the first time, he was not using a wheelchair. Keep in mind, cameras were not allowed in court today, so this is over video. His appearance was short and no significant action was taken. He has still not entered a plea. Investigators believe D'Angelo is a so-called Golden State Killer responsible for 12 murders and nearly 50 rapes in the 1970s and 80s. He's due back in court on May 29th. Sacramento police investigating after a kayaker found a body near a drainage canal. This happened near Discovery Park and Garden Highway. Police got the call around 3 this afternoon. They are not releasing many more details, but we'll keep you posted as we learn more. California's community colleges system is moving toward making all 114 of their campuses smoke and tobacco-free. The Board of Governors voted today to adopt a new resolution banning smoking tobacco. Student leaders of the community colleges system say it is a step in the right direction.
Right now, you go through K through 12, you can't smoke on campus. If you go to any of the 4 years, you can't smoke on campus. You can't smoke generally at work, so why is it the community college system isn't in line with what seems to be the state's values and the norm?
Now, the resolution also encourages campuses to provide services to students and faculty to help them quit smoking. Okay, now I want to bring in ABC's Michael Anthony Adams, and we want to talk about something. We know homelessness is an issue across California, right? But this is an interesting story that you have dealing with hospice care and homeless.
That's right. It's not something that most people think about. When you're homeless on the streets and you are diagnosed with a terminal illness, you end up usually dying on the streets. And about 20% of the homeless that died in 2016 died of terminal illness.
And you actually spoke with someone who's being treated, for cancer?
That's right. This is Jamie Murphy. And listen to this bite. I'm going to let Jamie tell us in his own words.
Mr. James Murphy is under my care for pancreatic cancer. His disease is terminal. He has a life expectancy of 12 months or less. The cancer has spread to my liver, and I am now in the process of dying from liver failure.
So where is Jeremy now?
Jeremy is living in a motel, and if he doesn't get the care that he needs, he will likely die in his motel.
Oh my goodness. And then even trying to pay for care and then a room, I can't imagine how it would be.
Exactly. And so there is a woman in Sacramento right now that is trying to open up a hospice care center for the homeless. They'll have 20 private beds, and it'll be a place where they can die safely and securely and comfortably.
And interesting enough, you were saying this is the first that we know of here in Northern California, right?
Yeah, it's going to be the first one on the West Coast and the 8th in the nation. So this is something that is, kind of unique.
And the interesting thing is, I know that you've got a full story coming up for us tonight at 11 o'clock. I was just surprised to hear that this is not something that is especially with the challenges that we face with homelessness here in Northern California. We'll look forward to that full story tonight at 11 on the LNT.
Thanks, Chris.
Michael Anthony Adams, thank you. And changing gears now, the dining scene in Sacramento keeps getting better. One of the city's most popular brunch spots is adding a second location. We'll tell you where.
We're live outside in the Bonnie backyard. That breeze still pulling in that cool Pacific air, and it's kept us on the cooler side of things. Take a look at that drop in temperatures over the weekend. On Sunday, only a high of 74. Today, 72, and it's going to get even cooler with rain in the forecast.
Excuse me, 2 times. I'm Liz Corey from the LNT. Here's what's coming up tonight on ABC 10.
Hey y'all, it's Mrs. back doing another video, and today I'll be showing y'all how to make some slime with some glue on and glue. I use this. I really never use this solution cream,
And I approve this message.
After Sandy Hook, where 26 and 7-year-olds were slain, this would never happen again. It has happened more than 200 times in 5 years.
So you're gonna need a
Dianne
container.
Feinstein and a new generation are leading the fight to pass a new assault weapons ban. Say no to the NRA and yes to common sense gun laws. California thanks Senator Dianne Feinstein.
Just kidding. Let's get into it.
People living with mental illness are everyday people.
Noticing that you guys
Roughly 1 in 4
cannot
adults
see.
will experience some form of mental illness in their lifetime. But stigma and shame prevent many from seeking treatment. Look closer. Mental illness is not always what you think.
When students were stuck in failing schools, only one candidate for governor led the fight to turn them around. Antonio Villaraigosa invested in classrooms and security. Graduation rates soared. Antonio for governor.
Eleni Kounalakis has always fought for California values and the California dream, at home and serving our country abroad.
Who's eating all the pizza?
For immigrants, economic innovation, and access to quality health care for every Californian. And I know Eleni will work to hold perpetrators of sexual misconduct accountable so every woman...
You should have known that pizza was not gonna, them 3 little pieces was not gonna last that long back there. Them pieces been.
It's about time.
You're late, them pieces been gone.
What are these? Stanton Optical? I got 2 pair and a free eye exam. At Stanton Optical, get 2 pair for $59.95 plus a free eye exam.
Sometimes you just need to get away from it all. Bartell Back Roads. Join me on a trip off the beaten path as we discover some of the hidden gems that make Northern California home. Bartell Back Roads.
Hello?
All this weekend 11. Tonight.
Why y'all can just sit in the
Michael Anthony Adams, only on late news tonight.
Welcome back. Shoppers in Midtown have a new option starting tomorrow.
I said no, because there's not really nothing to eat.
Historic Market District in downtown Sacramento. Market 5 hopes to remind people of those old-time neighborhood markets. Now, the store is under the
You said what?
umbrella, but it is managed independently. That's the significance.
Alright, are you on your way back home?
It's opening day, May 15th, 4, 5, 1,
Okay.
5. And listen to this. Struggle to get a seat at the
Alright, Mama.
spot.
You're gonna get
And butter.
pepperoni?
Maybe you'll have better luck when they open a second location.
Alright, bye-bye.
Chocolate Park Restaurant is opening a second location on J Street in East Sacramento at the side of the old bistro. East Sac location should be open.
Mama's gonna buy pizza. But she's gonna go buy some pizza.
A new place to get you some chicken and waffles or a nice dozen treats.
It's like 6:20, we're at work, and now you're making me hungry. So sometimes they go, yeah, both of those sound pretty good. Live radar right now currently tracking a number of thunderstorms, especially this cluster here, developing right around Kirkwood, Bear Valley, and just down to the south now, just off to the east of Miwok Village. So again, thunderstorms have been present pretty much in the forecast for a couple of days here, and that risk will remain in this Sierra for our weather headlines. Plus a chance of valley showers, and tomorrow, we've got an asteroid flyby. Let's look at this. Here's Earth, and here's the animation, so you can see that's 2010 WC9. That's the asteroid right there. So it is quite a bit of distance. It's not going to pose a threat, but it's certainly interesting nonetheless. It was first spotted back in 2010 in November, only for about a month because then it became very faint. But last week, astronomers started tracking it again because it reappeared. It's traveling over 28,000 miles per hour. So the flyby happens tomorrow, 3:05 p.m. The size, about a football field, 197 to 400 feet in diameter, and the distance from Earth over 126,000 miles. All right, back to our local forecast. Right now, 60s and 70s throughout the valley. Again, where we have access to that breeze, it is really bringing down our ratings. 58 right now for Tahoe with some high elevation snow where we are seeing the presence of some of those showers and thunderstorms. Our ABC 10 weather force checking in with us for today. Gina in Somerset at 75, Jim in Sierra City at 77, Mike in Bucks Lake at 73, and Groveland 74 degrees. Again, this is just downhill where we're seeing some of that action. Weather force at abc10.com, and if you've got photos, hashtag WX410 on Twitter. All right, take a look at these numbers here over the course of the first part of May. Typically, we hit a high of 90 at some point in the year, but where are the 90s? I mean, this has been a pretty cool start for us here.
Could you say who's here? If you could
Not
just
only bringing the risk of
comment
but also kind of a
your name if I know you for
Here
doctor.
comes the next low we're going to be tracking.
Comment
So
your
that's
name.
the one that starts to go inland by Wednesday, bringing the valley a slight chance of showers and afternoon thunderstorms, and it's going to keep the action going for the foothills and Sierra through the middle of the week. And a nice little drop in temperatures once again. Iceberg world, right around 60 for the Tahoe Basin. We're at 76 for Ione, 67 for Arnold. With our 5-day forecast showing pretty much every day a risk of thunderstorms in the Sierra. Has to be dropping into the mid-50s by Wednesday. We're at 59 tomorrow for San Francisco, but 69 for Antioch, and Napa's up to 67. Northern San Joaquin Valley, right around the mid-70s to near 80. Tracy at 74. Elk Grove also at 74 in Vacaville. Folsom at 75. Our 10-day planner will keep the sunshine for tomorrow, but then bring in that slight chance of a shower on Wednesday. High of only 71. Then we start to warm up after that.
Just
We'll
go
get back
say
to the
hi.
80s.
If you
But
can,
again,
call me your name
we
down
should hit
below.
90 at least.
Ooh,
Right now for
crafty.
Sacramento. Sacramento don't have much. Sacramento
Let
don't.
me stop paying attention to what is here and pay attention to this wrong.
Thank you.
This is going to be too long.
Do you have questions for me? I'll answer them live tonight on Facebook Live. I'll explain next.
The Bonnie Weather Center, only on ABC 10.
Right now, get a free Amazon Echo Line 5-star electrical panel upgrade, saving you time and money. 5-star service you deserve.
For certified public accountant Fiona Mile, it's about more than dollars and cents. For Fiona, it's people who count. It's why Fiona fought to protect consumers, increase access to quality health care, and protect the equal rights of every Californian. And it's why Fiona will make sure California's budget is balanced and accountable. So we can invest in the people of California and the schools, housing, and health care we need. Fiona Mall, CPA for Treasurer.
One chicken and garlic gourmet. Enjoy.
Okay, who's first?
I'll go.
You mind? My daughter's a huge fan.
Round Table Pizza gets a lot of attention because it tastes as good as it looks. Made with only premium ingredients, topped right to the edge. Get 6 free garlic parmesan twists with the purchase of any large premium specialty pizza at Round Table, the last honest pizza.
Our country is at a crossroads. Our children are demanding we stop America's gun violence epidemic. Yet many of our leaders cower behind empty rhetoric. But Gavinism doesn't just talk. Gavin took on the NRA and won. While others laid low, Gavin passed California's first comprehensive gun safety initiative.
Gavin will always stand up to the gun lobby.
Gavin Newsom for governor.
Courage for a change.
I'm not seeing some cereal.
Okay, so I'll admit I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but
Just
it
like
will certainly be
there's
interesting, I'm sure. We're trying something new tonight. We're calling it Ask Me Anything on Facebook Live. And so tonight at 7:30, I'll be taking your questions live. I want to hear what you think about the show. What do you like? What can we do better? How can we better cover this place we all own? I am looking forward to a lively conversation tonight at 7:30 on Facebook Live. And coming up tonight at 11 on Lake News Tonight, Beer Week in Sacramento is now underway as the region celebrates. We found that more women are stepping into the arena and opening new breweries. What they have to say about the local beer scene. That's coming up tonight at 11 on Lake News Tonight.
Jeez, where was that? That place was packed. That was awesome.
Like Mother's Day weekend, huh? When somebody
Oh my goodness, I know. We waited forever, but it was so worth it just being able to spend time with the family. So I hope everybody out there had a good one too.
Thanks for joining the show. See you at 11.
To me, global climate change represents one of the biggest issues we've ever faced as a society. It's a huge issue. Eleni's been a leader of climate change, and she will continue to be. And that's why I'm going to use my vote for change. I'm voting for Eleni.
Safe drinking has been around since 1940, and after 80 years of serving the greater Sacramento community, we've learned a lot. Particularly, it's important to reinvest our resources, time, and energy into great organizations and programs like the Academic Decathlon.
It's really giving me a place to be passionate.
The great thing about Academic Decathlon is that it really gives students courage, because a lot of them are shy and maybe a little introverted, but they're on a team, they're representing their school, they're earning good grades, and they get a real sense of satisfaction in what they do. Two of the candidates for governor have very different visions for California. Republican John Cox says he's glad Trump is president. Cox says we need tough border security, including Trump's wall. Cox is a conservative businessman who supports Trump's tax cuts. Democrat Gavin Newsom will combat climate change and expand renewable energy. He'll defend a woman's right to choose, and Newsom will stand up to Trump to protect California's interests. Gavin Newsom, Democrat for governor.
It wasn't my fault. That guy was texting. Does it matter?
Don't be dead wrong or dead right. Survive the ride.
This mural is a bold statement saying that Eleni values immigrants. Immigrants in America are vulnerable, and Eleni's got our back.
Tell me when
Use your vote for immigrants. Use your vote for Eleni.
Okay?
ABC 10 Originals with Lilia Luciano, only on Late News Tonight.
Shop Scandinavian Designs, the premier modern contemporary home furnishings destination. From your dining room and living room to your bedroom and office, Scandinavian Designs offers quality craftsmanship at an outstanding value. For a limited time, shop designer favorites in every style for every room at 20% off. Shop one of our stores or outlets near you or online at ScandinavianDesigns.com. We make it simple, you make it home.
Look at that. Tell those fans, the new pretzel
I love
is
stick.
It's piled high.
I don't have no color.
Okay. Aged white cheddar, all on a soft pretzel roll. The new Togo's pretzel roll. How far would you go for the Togo?
Next now, how do you walk with Diane Keaton? Here you go. Plus, an Ellen exclusive if you choose to follow in the edge.
Tomorrow at 4 on ABC 10.
Meghan Markle bombshell.
Her embattled father's family says he's not going to the wedding.
Wasn't shame his role in faking these photos?
The humiliating photo scandal rocking Meghan Markle.
She must have felt rotten to the core, having to apologize for her own father.
Where we found Meghan's mom today.
Do you have any reaction to your ex-husband apparently staging photos for the paparazzi?
And why Meghan's sister is saying it's all her fault.
Megan's about to marry a prince. You guys are setting up fake photos.
And Melania Trump hospitalized for kidney surgery. Then, here they are.
Are you ready?
Together for the first time after this extraordinary rescue of a baby that stopped breathing.
He was my baby's guardian angel on earth.
And he almost lost his life saving his fiancée. But a driver deliberately ran into them. Exclusive. There as they get married. Plus, who's the man behind the mask? Now, inside
I love you tomorrow.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us. Just days before Meghan Markle marries into British royalty, a major bombshell. The bride's father will not be there. Just hours after it was revealed that Thomas Markle helped stage those candid photos, comes word that he's skipping the wedding, lest he embarrass Meghan even more. Here's Stephen Fabian.
Meghan Markle's father will not walk her down the aisle. Thomas
Who
Markle
gonna
is
walk her
quoted as
down?
saying he won't go to the royal wedding because of his admitted role in a shocking photo scandal. He says he doesn't want to cause his daughter any further embarrassment.
I'm sure Meghan is horrified by the whole paparazzi thing.
Family's happy, but to be
The royal family now, they're really tough on her.
The development came as the world reacted to the news that Meghan's dad staged those images of him getting ready for his daughter's big day. Diane McInerney is at Buckingham Palace.
The photo scandal is front page news here in London. Here's page one of the Mirror. Dad sorry he heard Meghan. And there's this cover. Meghan's let down by dad.
The photo showed 73-year-old Thomas Markle working out, getting measured for his morning suit, and surfing the internet for information about the wedding. But this surveillance video has now surfaced, showing Markle entering an internet cafe with a photographer and willingly posing for that photo. And the young fellow supposedly measuring Markle for his suit, he's no tailor. He's just a college kid who says Markle gave him a $15
her charger is in my room.
provided the measuring tape. I just went along with that. He's quoted as saying,
Oh, I was using it this morning.
now Meghan's estranged half-sister tells Inside Edition she's to blame for the scandal.
It was my idea that he show the world and
Give it back to me where you got it. Come and give it to me now.
family, you know, exactly what he's like. Doing healthy things, getting in shape, you know, being outdoorsy.
Prince Harry blames paparazzi for the death of his mother. Did you really think this was a good idea to get paparazzi involved here?
They were already involved. They're stalking him, renting the house next to him in Mexico so they can get him off guard and then stressing him out.
The photos are believed to have sold for at least $100,000. Your father paid for participating in these photos?
Not that I know of. And if he was, it was a pittance.
Samantha Markle told Inside Edition her dad drove back to his home in Mexico after the scandal broke and has decided, at least for now, that he will not walk Meghan down the aisle. Is it true that he had a minor heart attack?
He was having a rough time with his heart. If he doesn't go, it will be because of health reasons.
In the UK, the scandal is seen as a humiliation for Meghan and the royal family, which only 3 days ago warned photographers not to harass Thomas Markle. Amanda Holden is a judge on Britain's Got Talent and a special royal wedding correspondent for Inside Edition.
If I'm honest, I think we're on Meghan's side. The whole nation is with her. I think we feel nothing but embarrassment on her behalf.
Here's Jim Murray.
Meghan's mother, Doria, lives here in this middle-class neighborhood of LA. As the photo scandal swirls around her accident, Doria has been doing her best to stay out of the spotlight. She was spotted in Los Angeles doing last-minute shopping on Mother's Day before her trip to London. Do you have any reaction to your ex-husband apparently staging photos for the paparazzi?
We caught up with the mother of the bride as she left her house on Monday.
Are you excited about going to London, ma'am?
Now comes the question, if Thomas Markle has indeed bailed out of attending the wedding, then who will walk the American princess down the aisle?
Kensington Palace said in a statement, this is a deeply personal moment for Ms. Markle. She and Prince Harry ask again for understanding and respect to be extended to Mr. Markle in this difficult situation. Inside Edition will be in Windsor for the wedding. 600 invited guests will be inside St. George's Chapel, watching the couple exchange their vows outside Windsor Castle. Every conceivable security
How long have they
precaution
been
is being
dating?
taken.
Windsor Castle is turning into a fortress for the royal wedding. Heavily armed police are combing every inch of the town of Windsor outside London with bomb-sniffing dogs. Every manhole cover is being inspected and sealed. The terror attack in Paris on Saturday has heightened tension. Here's Diane McInerney.
The garbage cans have been removed all throughout Windsor. They have been replaced with clear plastic bags so police can immediately see if there are any bombs inside. The procession will be coming down at this narrow road, leaving Harry and Meghan vulnerable to an attack from above. That's why police will be manning these rooftops, watching out for snipers.
There's a robust policing plan in place with a variety of measures, some of which you can see and others which you can't.
Food for the 600 wedding guests is already being prepared in the royal kitchens, and there is going to be a departure from tradition.
Instead of a sit-down dinner, guests will be served food in small bowls so they can stand and mingle instead of being stuck at one table. It's a trend that is becoming increasingly popular, but it has never been done at a royal wedding before. Deborah?
Thanks, Diane. We'll check in tomorrow as we count down to Saturday's big wedding. First Lady Melania Trump will probably be spending the rest of the week in the hospital after undergoing kidney surgery. Here's the latest on news that came as quite a surprise.
The news came out of nowhere. The First Lady Melania Trump underwent an embolization procedure today. Breaking news, the First Lady's office just moments ago announced that First Lady Melania Trump had kidney surgery today.
Melania Trump has undergone kidney surgery at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. In a statement, the White House described Melania's condition as benign, but she will remain hospitalized for the rest of the week. This morning, First Lady Melania Trump underwent an embolization procedure to treat a benign kidney condition. The procedure was successful and there were no complications. The First Lady looks forward to a full recovery.
To embolize something means to cut off the blood flow. And the reason why we cut off the blood flow is because there is a growth behind it. In the First Lady's case, thank goodness, it's a benign tumor.
In recent weeks, Melania has been front and center with official activities, overseeing the state dinner for the French president and kicking off her Be Best campaign. There has been no outward sign of any illness. On Sunday, Melania sent out this Mother's Day greeting. She turned 48 last month.
This afternoon, the president visited his wife at the hospital as she recovers. You may recall that heart-stopping moment the other day when a deputy sheriff rushed a dying baby to a Florida emergency room. The baby survived, and now here they are. Inside Edition brought them together so the child's mom could express her gratitude to the hero who saved her little boy. They spoke with Les Trent.
It's the video seen around the world. A cop saves a baby's life as the frantic mother watches and prays. Now they're getting together for the first time since that extraordinary rescue, and mom has a huge hug for the heroic deputy.
I am forever grateful. He was my baby's guardian angel on earth.
The drama began when Nicole Krau's 4-month-old son Kingston suddenly stopped breathing. They're in the white car heading to the emergency room. That's when Nicole spotted Deputy Jeremy Nix.
Rolled down the window. That's when I hear her yelling that, my baby's not breathing.
They pulled over and Deputy Nix rushed to help. He took the stricken youngster and dropped to his knees, frantically trying to save the boy's life. What are you doing for baby Kingston at that point?
I couldn't find a heartbeat. I couldn't tell that he was breathing at all. I gave him a couple of quick chest compressions, which in turn got him to just gasp one time for air.
Deputy Nix realized he had moving.
I'm not waiting on that. I'm headed to the emergency room with the baby.
He raced to a nearby hospital and pulled up at the emergency room. Nicole, what is going through the mind of a mother as you're sitting there and watching this deputy try to save your son's life?
Oh man, I had so many emotions. I actually kind of broke down while we were in the ER, and he said, I'm going to make sure they save your baby.
The doctors did just that. Look at the smile on Deputy Nix's face as little Kingston recovered.
A few minutes later, he came back to tell me he was breathing and he was crying.
Mom sums up her son's survival this way.
It was God and Deputy Nix who saved his life.
Deputy Nix says that day was the scariest and most rewarding day he's had since joining the force, and we're happy to report that Will Kingston now has made a full recovery. It was a story that devastated the nation. A nanny found guilty of killing 2 children in her care, brutally stabbing them while the parents were away. Now, it's sentencing day for the nanny.
The grieving parents of 2 kids who were slaughtered by their nanny strode into court today to hear her fate. Kevin and Marina Krim spoke at the sentencing.
The defense set out to destroy what Kevin and I had created and built. An inspired, happy, thriving family. But she failed. What actually happened is the defendant destroyed her own family.
We are certainly distraught over how they died, over the terrible violence, the lack of any sense of it all. We miss them so much.
2-year-old Leo and 6-year-old Lulu were stabbed to death by the nanny, Yoselin Ortega. This photo was taken only minutes after their mom came home and made the gruesome discovery. Here's Megan Alexander.
Prosecutors say the nanny felt resentment and rage at the long hours she was asked to work. Her anger reached a boiling point when she stabbed the 2 children to death and left their bodies in the bathtub.
The nanny put forth an insanity defense, which was rejected by the jury. These jurors say they will never forget the images.
To this day, when I blink, when I close my eyes, when I just am off into space in my own head, I see those children. I see that scene. And it's etched.
The judge sentenced the nanny to spend the rest of her life behind bars.
The Crims have set up the Lulu and Leo Fund. It's a foundation to honor their lost children and raise money for children's educational programs. This photo from last summer's unrest in Charlottesville came to symbolize the violence that left one person dead and 19 injured. Now, a joyful moment for the man seen flying through the air here. This weekend, he and the woman he was saving as that picture was taken got married.
Here comes the bride. And the knot in a ceremony loaded with raw emotion. Last August, the bride and her fiancé almost lost their lives when a driver deliberately plowed through a crowd protesting neo-Nazis in Charlottesville, Virginia. Marissa Blair and Marcus Martin were among the marchers in the middle of the chaos. You can hear her call out his name when disaster struck. Marcus heroically pushed his fiancée out of the way, but he got hit. This now iconic photo shows the terrifying moment he was catapulted into the air. Their close friend, Heather Heyer, was killed in the attack. Now, 9 months later, Marissa and Marcus are saying I do. Memories of their slain friend Heather were ever present, including her favorite color purple, says wedding planner Christina Moore.
When I first met with Marissa, the first thing she said was that she wanted Heather to be at the wedding. She wanted her represented.
Heather's mother, Susan, was also there. She walked down the aisle carrying a glass jar filled with butterflies, symbolic of her daughter. Marissa and Marcus will never forget that devastating day, but their wedding was about seeing their new lives together as a married couple.
The wedding was made possible by dozens of vendors from around the country who donated their services to the couple.
Next, Deal or No Deal Megan. A toast from her former briefcase castmates. Cheers to Megan! Plus, who's the man behind the mask? Inside Edition.
He sounds Mexican.
We'll be right back. Hanson team.
Don't stop, don't stop. Don't like, don't stop.
We're dancing.
Dancing with the Stars athletes live ABC tonight. You like an usher? I'll fix this. Uh-oh.
Hi, whoever you are. Could you comment your name so I can give you a shout out on my next video?
And the California dream, at home and serving our country abroad. Eleni is a powerful and courageous advocate for immigrants, economic innovation, and access to quality health care for every Californian. And I know Eleni will work to hold perpetrators of sexual misconduct accountable so every woman is safe from harassment in the workplace. Vote Eleni Kounalakis for Lieutenant Governor. It's about time.
This is the place where the most people
I'm
die
gonna
immediately
play
during
with
my
a different
death.
song now.
U.S.'s longest military operation.
We are standing in one of the most devastated areas. All you see is ashes.
More than 40 people have died because of this fire.
We want you to take the side of the scene.
We're going to take you inside Travis Air Force Base for a rare glimpse.
She's gonna love this.
What are you doing?
Oh, you like an usher?
Put the roller down.
I'll fix this.
Uh-oh. Better get Mako. Come into Mako today and get a professional paid service for only $3.99. Mako, America's Body Shop.
Our job as local reporters is sort of the front line of journalism. I want to ask the questions that you want to ask. I want to ask the things that we're all thinking to take it another step deeper, another layer to that story.
Meghan Markle wedding crisis. Who will walk her down the aisle? Next Inside Edition. After the photo scandal, her father reportedly says he won't be going. Who will give away the bride now? Then, vacation scooter painters. They were hit head on.
They just aimed straight for us.
No helmets, no instructions. instructions. Vacation warning. Think twice before you ride a scooter. Insufficient.
Did it just say think twice before you ride a scooter?
Pending marriage has put an end to her acting career and a spotlight on her many roles. Among them, a briefcase model on Deal or No Deal, where her former castmates remember her as a woman destined for big things.
Cheers to Megan! It's a reunion among Deal or No Deal beauties. They're telling all about their former castmate, Meghan Markle.
Before Megan.
When Meghan was just 24 years old, she landed a job on the hottest game show on TV. Meghan was briefcase model number 24.
My impression of her was she was always super sweet, but yeah, very quiet.
Sarah Dahl was lucky number 7. Patricia Cara was assigned to briefcase 9, and also remembers Meghan kept to herself.
I remember going up to her, one of the new girls, saying, "Hey, I'm Patricia," and just introducing myself, and that was the extent of it. Like, she really
Thanks
kept
for
to
everyone
herself.
watching that came in.
Casey Head says it was clear Meghan had bigger aspirations than being a briefcase.
She was lovely. She was very, very smart and very much career driven. And you could tell she wanted to be an actress.
Claudia Jordan, the honor of holding briefcase number 1, says Meghan's they like to go out and blow off steam.
Oh my gosh, we used to go out after working a long day and we're all dolled up.
I can.
Megan.
Thank you for asking, because
The future princess also reportedly
some other people won't even say anything. So thank you.
to appear on Celebrity Apprentice.
You want our model. So I talked to the girl and he came out to me and said, I hear you gotta go ahead and talk to her. I said, yeah.
Sure enough, he picked her. Now with the royal wedding just days away, these Deal or No Deal models say it's time to celebrate their most famous alum with, what else? A cake made up to look like a silver briefcase.
It's really exciting that she came from a place that we all been. It makes me feel like that anything I want to do, this is a reminder that I can do it.
And by the way, the wedding begins at noon Eastern time on Saturday. Most networks' coverage will begin at 4 in the morning. But if you're game, many movie theaters are actually hosting viewing parties, complete with tea and scones.
Still to come, who's the man behind the mask? And snack time with an ostrich. Closed caption sponsorship for Inside Edition is brought to you.
Is that better?
Abdominal pain, bloating. You may have
Yes.
IBS. Ask your doctor about non-prescription IV Guard for the daily dietary management of IBS. IV Guard, daily gut health guard.
Stay tuned. There's more Inside Edition to come.
That's true.
Mom, please tell me it's because you use natural bow and not a nude beach situation.
Get flawless, natural-looking color and no tan lines. Jergen.
What?
Now, when you leave, I will end this. I'm sorry, you guys. But I do need to get some sleep. I do need to just put up all these songs and let them calm down a little bit before they get hard.
Don't wait, because for a limited time, we've dropped the price of a king to a
But I
queen.
can stay.
And the price of a queen to a twin.
Yeah,
Across every
I
brand.
believe so, yeah.
That's up to $700 in savings. The big price drop. King for the price of a queen, queen for the price of a twin.
You got stuff on this floor. You got that stuff on that floor. That stuff won't even come out. The carpet's already messed up. That's why I tell you I don't
I'll
know
clean it up. I know how to get it up.
Well, come on, but make sure you get it up. Do not leave it. Look, you got it all behind you. Don't leave
I
none
know
of that
how
stuff
to
on
get
that
this
floor.
up. I got this up.
It'll just be another chapter in the story.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn that on. I'm gonna make the color darker.
With 0% financing for 72 months, plus $2,000 cash allowance on most Silverado 1500 LT pickups when you finance with GM Financial. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
You never know when your pet will get sick or injured. Pet insurance can cover exam fees and more. Pet health insurance gives you the peace of mind that you can take care of all your family members' health insurance. Contact Insurance Services to find the best options to insure your furry family member.
If you haven't seen Universal Studios Hollywood lately,
That's what I'm doing today.
I'm saying. Is it open already?
Oh, it's all been open. Open all year long.
I thought they said they were like redoing it or something.
What's open?
I want to go. I do want to go this summer. Have you ever been to Universal? Oh, really? Have you ever been to Universal Studios? I haven't. I want to go this summer for when we get out of school.
All on sale right now. 0% financing. In business for 37 years with more than 22,000 satisfied
Okay, so I'm just trying to get this kind of dark out at this point.
Best price, best value, guaranteed every
Because
day.
I'm actually stretching. Just trying to get it darker.
Stanton Optical. I got 2 pair and a free eye exam. At Stanton Optical, get 2 pair for $59.95 plus free eye exam.
A crazy moment courtesy Korean television.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
A singing unicorn.
Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Bye.
Turns out to be a really big star.